Glover, congrats on the win. It seemed like your game plan was pretty set in stone, which was take OSP down and do your stuff on the top. Is that a fair assessment?
I just go over there and the game plan was to pressure this guy, to pressure him and to keep grinding him and work my hands. I work a lot of my hands. I work a lot of my conditioning. I trained so hard for this fight, man. It's unbelievable, unbelievable. I was like in the locker room. I was like, I have to pressure this guy for 5 rounds because I know he's a tough son of a gun, man. I know he hits hard and he's a very dangerous fighter to fight. And the game plan was to grind them, either standing or see the open to go on the ground and just keep pushing him to the deep water.
You mentioned in the cage your back was the thing you said. You mentioned Daniel Cormier, but I wonder if you could talk about how much pressure you felt having 2 straight losses coming into tonight. I mean, it's a position you'd never been in before, and obviously having such a lengthy unbeaten streak before the Jones fight. How much pressure did you feel coming into tonight?
I don't put much pressure on myself because of that. Because I'm a strong mentally, man. Things happen. I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting. Pushovers over there. They give me this guy, and they give me my last fight, the pressure was to show what I'm capable to. Show the best that I can be, and not show up like I did at the last fight. I keep making excuses for the last fight, but the thing is the weight cut was horrible, man. I make that weight and. If he was any other guy, I'm the kind of guy, the old school. I just go over there and fight. I'm a fighter. I just keep. But the thing is, I believe that 50% of some fight I wouldn't fight in the situation that I was last fight. I was feeling was a bad feeling the whole day of the recovering was a bad day. But what I say, I'm back because I trained so hard for this fight. I'm in the best shape of my life.
Question for Glover. Congrats again on the win. Coming into tonight, when the fight was first made, you were the favorite. And then as the fight got closer, OSP became the favorite. You became a bit of an underdog. Did you feel like you had something to prove to kind of remind people, that, you were 2 fights ago, you were the number 1 contender, and yeah, you lost a fight. But, did you feel like you had something to prove in there tonight?
You always have something to prove. You go on over there, and I have a dream, man, is to be a champion, and my dream is not thrown under the water because, I have a little slack and, like I say, I told OSP today, he fought the best I ever been, and I'm not denying that. I'm in the best shape of my life, man. I feel better for this fight than ever. I was a little nervous going to this fight because, you see what happened over there. He got his moment, and anything can happen in a fight. And this situation that that I was is get a little nervous because I'm in the best shape of my life, and you get to that point. I'm in better shape now that I was for Jones fight. And Jones fight I was pretty good shape. And you always have something to prove.
This week was so much on you. Home state fight. The crowd was on your side. Now that it's all said and done, was there any moment of the pressure? Did it ever kind of mount up on you at all in this week and this leading up to the fight?
To be honest, with certain fights like this, especially it being in the state of Tennessee, I've been here since 2001, played football at University of Tennessee. So it was a lot of pressure, but I thrive off of pressure and stuff. I felt good coming to the fight. There's certain times during the fight, like you said, I could have capitalized on it, but kind of caught myself getting a little carried away and stuff. But at the same time, Glover, he's ranked number 4 for a reason. He's ahead of me. He's ranked number 4 for a reason. So he definitely went out there, proved that he was definitely a top contender. But at the same time, I'm not done by far at all. I still, I tell people, like, people don't realize how new I am to this game. You know, I didn't, when I came into this game, I didn't know anything. And, you know, for me to be able to make it as far as I can, as far as I did, to me, that's pretty good. And I think I still could make him far. So, you know, told my trainer, he's just like, hey, look, you're going to have to get on me a lot more. So that's what he's going to do. So my next fight is going to be incredible. I'm going to tell you that much. It's going to be incredible.